Interesting observation, no? Even the tidiest of smokers. Oh, by the way, I don't know. See, people don't like hearing that they could do better. Which is sad because it's all back into the finger trap, self-fulfilling prophecy of our own destruction because we don't believe in ourselves. Holy shit. And now that loops us back to my punishment and purgatory for clawing my way out of hell. Yes, that would mean, oh my god, whoa, what is the space between heaven and hell? It's called purgatory. Look around. My what pulled me down was that I didn't believe in myself. I always thought I could do better. I always pushed so hard. And you know what, for any judgment anyone may have of me, imagine what it's like to be me. You know, glass houses and loaded guns. Just saying, yeah. Don't roll up on me and I won't roll up on you. But I never looked the other way. I never did. And I've taken my lumps for it. That it was the right thing to do. And America has looked the other way for too long. Starting with the vets. Both because we are the ones that are seasoned and capable of blitzkrieging this bitch. And because we know no shots fired is ideal. And because you know special ops still fucking hold some value. People aren't gonna just go and be like, nah. No. You hold some respect as I respect you. And it takes all kinds. Just saying, let's try a different way. And you know, you got nothing to lose, and quite literally everything to gain. And you know, so much of the time I keep going like the musician kid in band class or whatever, and you're told if you fuck up, don't stop, just keep going. So much of the shit that comes out of my mouth, it's literally just a faucet turned on with me acting like the guy holding the hose. I'm just the guy holding the hose. I'm broken, I'm flawed, I'm human, I'm sane, I'm you know, a friend the other day told me that I looked as if I were possessed by the devil. And I told her it would do her good to remember that God is also a wrathful God. Because God itself is the only thing that it is one, is the Mobius strip, is the fulcrum, is everything. Then everything else is about balance. which means if love was involved, that hate was equally potential. So thus, reason, and I believe reason is another part of why I put God in lowercase g, because I believe God is the voice of reason. The union when our emotion and our logics come together, that is always the right decision. A logical paradox is always the right way. There is a million ways to fuck something up and learn how to do something better if you're lucky. But there's only one right way. The right way is God. God is all being, all seeing, all blah, 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 whatever. God is all. Okay? That means action. That means thought. That means feeling. That means all. What about all do you not understand? Okay. Yes, I am a complex and dynamic person, and trust me, this is me doing much better. Much, much better. My recovery has actually been, I'd say, naturally. David Harris, sexual harassment, mental breakdown. Marina Towers and Sally the widow and the the Marine board members that did absolutely nothing as a staff member sexually harassed me to the point of a mental breakdown, knowing what had happened to me. Oh yeah, and the completely random Orisman Automotive that were criminally negligent, returning my car to me after such negligence, including failing. Okay, so there was a car accident last February, which is why I'm kind of big deal about the 1-year anniversary of you fucking me over. You're gonna make it better. Acts of contrition, bitch. Sorry. So last February, DC had big, even I would say it was a no shit storm, right? Ice, hail, black ice, snow, just the really bad kinds of snow. I know Americans only have one word for snow, but we're talking the Eskimo 25 words of snow, bad kinds of snow, right? And I got in a car accident up near Annapolis on Route 50, and okay, so I hit some black ice and spinning 3 ways this way. Hit the guardrail with the corner, but I'm already strong arming the bitch trying to pull it out right, and I hit the guardrail. I hit it bad, but the airbags didn't even go off. But, counterspin, now I'm spinning the other way. I hit the other guardrail. Trying to pull out of it. Bam! I've hit both guardrails and both front corners of the car. And my airbags still haven't even gone off. I was trying, man. Wow, right? And then I come to a stop. And I am facing the wrong direction on Route 50. As traffic's coming and shit. And that's been an important and vital moment for me, because post-injury, that's when I knew I was going to be okay. Because I handled my shit. Because I pulled the car out just well enough on, whoa, show me too many that would do much better. Then, I figured, oh fuck, right? Crank. And I crawl off to out of traffic, still facing the wrong way, but out of traffic. And I get out and I do the walk around, assessing damage, thinking, oh fuck. I have a phone anxiety, so I don't even have a cell phone or anything, and I'm pretty fucked, right? And all this shit's still coming down oh my god, kind of thing, right? And I'm not an exactly where I broke a nail kind of girl. I deemed it drivable and managed to limp to a gas station. Popped an illegal UE, get in, figured extenuating circumstances. The tow truck driver was out, or the mechanic, whoever was in that was out, because they had a lot of calls that day. But the dude came out and looked at it, and he's like, "Oh my God, you have a bent rod. I'm surprised you even made it back alive." You know, like, hey, stubborn bitch, what can I say? And being the stubborn bitch that I was, I knew that there was nobody was working that time of night. There was, I called the insurance and after hours and all these different kinds of things, and the area was already to capacity. Pretty much it was fucked. So I figured, okay, holy shit, well, Lucky and I'll spend the night in the car. You know, I'm always, as my Joes will always tell you, I am always well stocked with pretty much anything and everything, right? Wow. So I figured, what an exciting opportunity. Hey, blizzards make me feel Black Ops, right? You know, and I decided Lucky and I were going to just wait till morning. And then it kept getting colder. And then Lucky started shaking. And no, don't get me wrong, my ass was cold. But it was not snot freeze to my face cold. I would have been stubborn enough to stick it out longer. Maybe all night, I don't know. But Lucky was shaking. And so I went in and was asking out basically if we could just hang out in the back of a little mini mart till morning or whatever. And I'm like, wait a second. Where am I? I didn't even know where I was. Turns out I wasn't too far from Annapolis, and so I called my cousin who lives in Annapolis, and I'm like, yo, could you come help me? And she's like, oh my God, yeah. Well, everything works out well. And that's actually why I changed my name. I have been coined for land navigation twice. Amber has, I don't know, whatever. I was a different person. I could hold different standards. I had different opinions on some things. That is the side of my personality that had to hold all that burden that was on me. Amber is a tool in my toolbox and is a valuable asset whenever my subconscious and psyche feels that I am in danger or worked up or however we want to context it. Zoe is that little girl. You know, Zoe's the little gal, the little girl that was taken from my father. You know, I mean, Zoe is a person who never had an opportunity to be in my first life. And my brain damage has given me the opportunity to create space and remember what it's like to not carry those burdens anymore, so that I may go forward and teach others how they set down their burdens, and we can all be happier. We can find a third way, and that is the catch-33. That is creating the Alfred Hitchcockian fatal funnel of push them right up to the door, but then make them step through it. It's public relations, it's advertising, it's marketing with a touch of psychology. It's just not my fault the Army's not any good at it.